Yo, yo, yo! We are live! Whoa, no sound.
Okay, let's start this over. Welcome to a brand new
Yeah, nah!
Wepa
Show! Wow, sounds like something really bugging in the background right there, but
hold
anyway,
on, let me refresh it. Hold on, Dodgy. I gotta refresh my feed because I don't see you. Hold on.
The wonders of modern technology. What's happening, everybody? How's everyone going? And yeah, we got a fair few things to cover in today's episode. But by all means, leave a comment. We really encourage you guys just to be part of the show and be involved.
Get behind me, guys.
So we got you there, Al. Are you in the show?
Do you see me or not?
I see you. I've seen you all along.
And you see these guys over here?
Yes, I do.
Comic Crusaders,
Hey, they love the show. They're fans. I'm actually in the fans' house now. They kidnapped me
Oh, fantastic.
and they're trying to murder me, Dodgy.
Very nice.
All right, bro. I don't see you. All I see is a black screen, but we're gonna do it. My burgers are coming. We're gonna have fun. So it's popping.
If you are watching, can you see me? Can you see Al?
I don't see you, bro, but everybody should see me. So it's fine. I know what it is. It's the YouTubes, bro. They're funny.
Yeah. And you look really sharp, bro. I can see all the underlines.
Oh, you know what? All right, you know why we look sharp? Because I just upgraded StreamYard. So now we're at 1080p, baby.
Fantastic. Very
So,
nice.
yeah, so we're looking better. We're gonna look sexier. Now, if I fart, you can actually see the gas, rise up behind me.
Oof. Very nice. But yeah, man, like just tell us what's been going on. What's the week been like for Comic Crusaders? What's new? What's up on the horizon?
It's been a busy week. It's comic books, it's movies, it's TV, a lot of shit going on. Unfortunately, one of our Crusaders doesn't agree with me in regards to how dope Black Adam is. I think a lot of the Crusaders won't agree to that. And I'm sorry. I have people showing me things that I shouldn't be watching on air. But yeah, it's been a fun week. Comic books, goodness. Check out all the news on Comic Crusaders. It's been a busy week on what's been popping. The Black Adam is fire. People talking snap about it as they shouldn't.
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that shortly. There's a few things to cover in today's show, but before we do that, what's on the horizon for CC? Anything coming out next week? The fans should be knowing.
Oh, we have tons of shows coming out every day. Yo, copy. Hold on. Cap is here. Can you check? The food is here. Can you check? Yo, look what this guy got over here. Omnibuses.
Okay. One, oh yeah, the TMNT, and what's the other one?
CMNT. What's the other one?
Can't see it.
Yeah, this guy has a room that I wish I had a camera. Can you check for the food because it's here? But bro, you gotta see his room, Dodgy. It is like a fucking library. I've never seen a collectibles room like this. His name is Hans, so I call this Hans and Noble.
Like donkeys here.
Captain Army. Yeah, Captain Army. And let me tell you, bro, that collection is insane. I've never seen nothing like it.
Absolutely insane. But yeah, look, we've got a few things to cover in today's show. Let's just jump right in. Bro, you were at Comic Con. Did you see the Peaches Momolka situation? Are you aware of it?
No, what happened? Give me the deets, bro.
So what happened was she had the biggest queue in all of New York Comic Con. by a grand mile. Like she had a ton of creators, people lining up for ages, and this happened on the final day of Comic Con, and prior to the show launch, she had a whole bunch of vendors lining up. And they were lining up 1 hour before the show started. So her husband, the manager or her manager, came up and said, "Look, guys, can you get lost because we're feeling intimidated right now because there's like 20 or 30 vendors lining up 1 hour at her table before the show starts." And they're like, "Yeah, can you please get lost and go away?" And then just as she approached, 30 odd vendors came right back to the front of the queue. Right?
Wow.
And they were lining up for ages, making excuses like, we've been here for a while, blah, 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 blah. And then these VIP members came in front. Obviously, the VIP, they've got a free pass, right? To get to the front of the queue to see Peach Momoko. And the fact is, they started fighting to the degree where Peach actually climbed under the table in fear because, one, she's from Japan. In Japan, you're not used to people yelling at each other like,
oh man, really?
so animatedly. So she climbed under the table and she had to close her table. It just ended.
Wow, really? Crazy.
Yeah, and there were like maybe like a couple hundred people lining up behind them to find out that she wasn't there for signing.
Oh man, that's insane.
Yeah. So I guess, look, the point is like to be a fan is another thing, but it kind of just like shows the point that you just can't be the way. Like, bro, I went to Boston Comic Con and Oregon, Rose City Comic Con, right? I see these dudes coming to the counter with long boxes of shit to be signed. Like long boxes, right? It's just annoying that we have this in the industry. Like I'd be pretty happy just to get either one or two comics signed. You got some key comics is one thing, but to have a long box to be signed, it just is rude for everyone else behind them. And they show like no remorse. All they're thinking of how much I'm going to sell this for, how much I'm going to sell that for. It's just bullshit, and I hate it. But bro, like, what are your thoughts on that? Yeah, you're on mute.
I think that's crazy, man. I mean, people don't know how to act apparently. That's insane.
Yeah, and yeah, man. Like, I think it's absolute bullshit. It's it truly is. And I mean, it kind of deterred her from ever coming back to the US for this particular reason, because one, it's just downright rude. You're using someone to benefit your pocket just to get some comic books signed, and yeah, it's just fucked up, man. Like, and these vendors, like, look, do it the right way. Line up a few times and maybe get a 5 or so comic books signed. Like, I don't know. Like, if anyone's watching, if have experienced this, what are your thoughts? I'd just love to hear your opinion. Even just leave a comment below. Would really appreciate it, man. Because, like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of messed up. And here's some more of Demon Days.
Yeah, man.
Like,
what an experiment, though. I bet it should never come back to an American con.
Yeah. Well, she kind of said that, and she on her Instagram page, she kind of said, "Look, I'm going to backtrack what I said. Maybe I just need to be a bit stronger." But bro, she's a young girl. Like, she didn't have to be like, they're not looking at her as a human. They're looking at her as an object. And that's just the thing I hate most about comics is that some people just lose themselves in the moment and they just don't act responsible. And again, man, like a long box of shit to be signed. Like I can imagine the creator be like, "My God, one guy's going to take up 20 minutes of my time."
In the game, there's the type of shit you're going to have to deal with.
Yeah, I know, but still, yeah, it's just bullshit. All right, we're going to be jumping into the Wepa show viewing. And like this show came to an end. That's the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. Man, the finale. Woo! And I mean, look, guys, if anyone's watching that have watched this, let us know what you think. Remember, leave a comment below. We really appreciate it. And also, don't forget to click like and subscribe to get more content. You get more from the channel of Comic Crusaders. Don't forget to do that as well. But look, the Rings of Power I thought was a great show. Slow burn, like first episode, I'm like, bro, this is taking freaking forever. But second episode, the tail end of the first episode onwards, it took us for a ride. And then you're thinking, who is Sauron?
Okay.
Yeah, but all in all, it's just like, yeah, it was a great show and lots of fun.
Something I gotta watch because I haven't watched it yet, so I gotta give it a shot.
Yeah, well, it's funny. My wife actually prefers the House of the Dragon as a much better show in her opinion. I don't know. I think equally are as good, but they do have similar concepts. You know, both in medieval times, both of them have mythical creatures. But I just feel like there's more human emotion in House of the Dragon, so you kind of can side with one person, but no two episodes are obvious. They're all like leaving with cliffhangers at the end. You're like, shit, I didn't expect that. And that's one thing Tracy loves. She loves the fact that it's not obvious. But the thing with the Rings of Power is that it's a slow burn. It really is. There are some action scenes, but not as many as you see from House of the Dragon. But at the same time, though, the last episode, that was a real cliffhanger and a surprise. But don't get me wrong, it's like 2 hours per episode. They're long, but like that's why there's only 8 episodes. But that's like 16 hours of viewing right there. You know, that's pretty crazy.
Wait, 2 hours an episode, really? That's crazy.
Well, I'm exaggerating. Maybe like an hour 40s, like if it were on TV, definitely 2 hours.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but no, it was lots of fun, and the last episode really got me. And this is one of the witches. She's scary as shit. But it's funny though. The guy that we suspected to be Sauron was actually not Sauron. It's just like what? And the guy that you're least likely is Sauron, like thinking he's not Sauron, is. It's just kind of bizarre and it's amazing. I love the cliffhanger at the end. It was so freaking good.
Nice. Well, maybe I gotta give it a chance.
Yeah. And Galadriel. I thought, you know, like it's hard for me to get over Cate Blanchett being Galadriel, but I think the new actress did an amazing job. I was a bit skeptical at first. Again, like you've been gifted something. She's Cate Blanchett was in as Galadriel in 6 movies, and seeing this, it's just pretty great. So seeing this actress as Galadriel, and I thought I really liked her. The guy that played Elrond was good too. It's pretty great. A must see for Lord of the Rings fans. And then we're moving on. Now we're going to talk about the movie that we've both seen because I just saw this the other day. I don't know. There's a bit of. I'm not sure where the hatred is, but for all in all, it wasn't a great movie, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was a great popcorn smashing. I thought The Rock was amazing. Of course, just being himself, like in that sort of role was pretty damn cool. He has a body for it. He has the means for it. I only wish that he had hair, like the actual comic book Black Adam.
Yeah, man. People need to shut up. People are asking for comic book movies. Hey, we got a fucking comic book movie. The motherfuckers want to talk shit immediately. What the fuck are we looking for? A guy with the fucking wind in comic books? I mean, what the fuck do you want? Well, not comic books enough. Not this, not that. Shut the fuck up already. For me, the fun comic book movie is actually what it is. Black Adam, badass, anti-hero, doing what he's got to do. They know my season shit. This is a fucking story. What happened? Why? It needs to have gender issues. It needs to have sex. It needs to have curse words. This is why it's not so great to you. I think it was a great. It felt like an '80s action movie. Mad fun. I enjoyed it from beginning to end, yo. That's that. I love that. I think it's one of the best DC movies. It was so much fun to watch, as a comic book movie should be.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. But the twist at the end to find out that he wasn't the boy, I thought that was pretty. That was a bit of a surprise. But like Black Adam aside, I thought I wanted to give some focus to the Justice Society of America. So here we see Dr. Fate portrayed by Pierce Brosnan. Bro, what did you think of Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate?
He killed it. And especially since he was talking about how he was getting inspiration from Benedict Cumberbatch. If you look at later interviews, I mean, he killed it. I need to see a whole prequel series of Dr. Fate to see what happened here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it really did see some Doctor Strange elements in his in some of the fight scenes of Dr. Fate, but you got to think about it. These are kind of similar characters from two different comic book publishings, and you're going to find there are going to be some crossover elements where characters are kind of similar. But Dr. Fate came out like I believe 20 years earlier than Doctor Strange, so because JSA came out in the early 1940s. So
Dr. Fate is an old ass character, OG.
Yeah. And same with the next character we're going to be focusing on as well. I can't remember the actor's name, but I think he did a stellar job as Hawkman. But what did you think of Hawkman?
Oh, amazing job. Definitely fit in the mythos, have fun with it. Kick-ass warrior.
Yeah, you had that Tony Stark feel as well. The money, the gadgets, the spaceship. That was pretty damn cool.
He did an amazing job, absolutely.
Yeah, and one thing when Dr. Fate predicted his death, Tracy's like, "Oh, but why is he die?" And I said, "Well, in the comic books, he's died many times, so it's not like the first."
Exactly, he's got to be used to that shit by now.
Exactly. Yeah. And then we talk about the next character, Cyclone. And apparently in the comics, she was actually the granddaughter of the Red Tornado. But isn't the Red Tornado a robot, though?
No, not that Red Tornado. There was another. The Red Tornado that you know of as the robot is actually the second incarnation of a Red Tornado. The first Red Tornado was actually a human character.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I thought she was pretty cool. And that's her appearance in Kingdom Come.
But you didn't like the movie? Because I thought the movie was just dope. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it for a great action flick. I just thought like some of it, like I don't know, like like DC just love to trash things. Like they make everything so apocalyptic. But you imagine the aftermath of what happens there, like blowing up buildings and smashing the apartment and like. It's like they like the Rock just broke holes into the wall and then they're like, whoa, like surprise. I'd be like, what the fuck? You go clean that shit up. Like seriously, you fix that right now. I definitely wouldn't be just like, oh, you just broke through a wall, like, bruh, like you know what I mean? Like,
Dodgy, stop fucking around. When you know his power, that's the last thing you'll be worried about. Oh, I'll get that fixed, Mr. Adam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'll be on him. I'll be like, bro, you gotta fix that. I don't care how many powers you have. You pay for that. No, but
Dodgy would punish Black Adam.
Yeah, but no, that was fun. Like some of the fight scenes, especially with those motorbike stuff, like, damn.
I think all the fight scenes were fun, and the way he would just smash motherfuckers. That's how you treat villains.
Exactly. And I love how like the planes are flying next to him. He just turns and looks at them. That's so freaking cool. Yeah. So just talking about Cyclone. Her first appearance is in Kingdom Come #2. So her name is first appearance of Red Tornado. Yeah, she's also known as Red Tornado in this. We've also got the Atom Smasher as well. But talk about Atom Smasher. I thought he was a pretty dope character. I like the costume as well. What are your thoughts on the actor that played Atom Smasher?
No, great job. Again, I think the whole representation of the JSA in the film was fun. It was different. We got Adam, we got Cyclone, we got Fate, we got Hawkman, and obviously Black Adam. That, and then the end credit scene, motherfucker, as well. I mean, we really had a lot going for it.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there's one thing they didn't touch on. There's only one thing they didn't touch on, and that was kind of weird to me. Because again, if there was a familiar theme with the chain, right, the necklace, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it went back to the past, they never really touched on that. Why? Are they waiting for the second movie for him to recognize that it actually may be an ancestor of his?
Could be. But you could tell that there's more to come. Like, it's not going to end anytime soon. And just looking here is All-Star Squadron number 25, written by the legendary Roy Thomas, who really loved his his golden era comics, hence why he wanted to write this, which is kind of like a touch on the Justice Society of America. With the All-Star Squadron, we have Nuklon, who actually later becomes Atom Smasher. This is his first appearance. 35 going up. Have you got this?
I used to have all these things, but that's the funny part, right? Characters that weren't popular, all of a sudden they show up on screen. Oh, and here we go. It's double digit, triple digit, quadruple digit numbers on these books.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it makes it unfair for everyone else. But, if you've got it, good on you. But now going hunting for it's a different matter. Yeah, but anyways, look, I thought the acting was pretty spot on. I kind of wish I had more members of the JSA. I'm just saying, it would have been nice to have a couple extra members. But the thing is though, I think these characters can jump into the JLA or Justice League if they were to make increase their roster. They've got Hawkman, they've got Cyclone, Atom Smasher, who would eventually. I don't know if they've ever joined just Justice League, but guys, any DC fans out there that can correct me on that, please let me know. As my knowledge is not all that great with some of these older JLA members, but definitely let us know.
We
got you back.
No, I'm back, Dodgy.
Yeah, I know. I can see you now.
I'm sorry. I have bad internet where I'm at because I'm in a basement, right? Unfortunately, that's where my friend is relegated to being. His family locks him in the basement, and they hold him down there. And I mean, against his will. I think we need to call 911, Dodgy.
Yeah, I think so. Is his last name Gray?
No, it's not great, but he's okay. I mean, right now, because his friends are here, they gave him freedom.
Yeah. So there's chains everywhere around the house?
Yeah, it's like the Hellraiser house. There's chains everywhere. Yeah. He actually wears black leather underwear.
Now 50 Shades of Almeida.
His name is Hans, and he wears black leather underwear on the weekends.
Nice. There'll be the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades
I have a friend here named Victor as well, and apparently he likes to wear leather masks on the weekends to accompany him in his leather underwear.
And with a zipper?
Oh yeah, a zipper on his face and his mouth.
What kind of podcast is this for Comic
and then my friend that's just talking loud like that, his name is Erwin, and Erwin also wears stuff. He wears like knee-high socks.
Do that when he's forward?
Man, he loves that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh well. My friend wants me to show off his room and be like, Alex, I want to take over your show. I need to show people my room because your show is shit without my room. That's what he's trying to tell me. And then he has a gun pointed at me because he's a Republican. So I'm scared for my life, Dodgy, in this household right now.
Fair enough. And look, we've got here JSA Secret Files.
I love that's my boy. That's more pound, baby.
If you're from if you're born.
Here we see Nuklon becomes Atom Smasher.
Are you gonna buy that, Dodgy?
Nah, not my jam. All right, we're moving on. And look, apologies for the new comic book days that I've got listed because there's issues with a particular site where I pull up all the books. I had to go directly through Diamond, which is pretty painful, but I've done my best. I've got books, and let's talk about what's coming out next week at your local comic book store. Remember to support your local comic book store and check them out. We'll start off with Deadmore from Dark Horse Comics. That looks like a pretty nice cover. I don't know if you want to go to that mall. Have you been to a mall like that before, Al?
No, not yet. One day.
I've been to a few, but but instead of like these monsters, I've seen cockroaches that size.
Come to New York, you see cockroaches the very size.
And from Boom Studios, we've got Damn Them All, issue 1. Ooh, Charlie Allard. Wow. I haven't seen that name for a long time.
Well, to be honest, Dodgy, for some odd reason, this is really slow, so I can't see all the books you're showing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Damn Them All.
What's up, Dodgy? How's everything in the house?
Look at that.
What's up,
Dodgy?
What's happening, bro?
This is what's happening, bro.
Oh man, you're doing good, bro. I watch your shit all the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He says that if you could please mail him a pair of used underwear autograph.
No, I actually prefer unused omnibus.
He wants your omnibuses, he says.
Oh, you want my omnibuses? You want to take a look at my stuff? It grew from the last time.
No, Dodgy. Dodgy, you don't know what you're asking for. Let me see if I could. Let me see if my thing could work over there, Dodgy. I want to show you something. I'm going to try and walk. I'm taking my phone with me. That's where the internet's coming from. All right, bro. You're going to see some shit now. Check this out, bro. Open the door, Arms. Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, Dodgy, from the last time we did, I actually did the room tour. This manga section wasn't there. It was a small section, and now I got into more manga than I did Marvel and DC.
Look at this. Look at this, bro. Wow. Dodgy, can you put me on the big screen? Put me on the big screen, Dodgy. I mean,
yeah, this is like a library.
Look at that. You see it? And this is one aisle. This is an aisle. I mean, you see this shit? Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this, Dodgy. You'll be here for days reading.
Hey, what I'm gonna do?
Days, more like years.
I'm gonna do a personal tour, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, but hold on. Let me go back because I don't fit here because with my laptop it makes me a fat bastard. Apparently.
Hey, Dodgy, what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna give you a room tour, and I'm gonna send it to Comic Crusaders so you guys can post it and take a look at everything that I have.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is his American comic section, Dark Horse, Image, and stuff. I mean, look at that.
Hey,
Dodgy, I know you're gonna appreciate this. You see what that is?
Oh yeah.
Because this is out of print right here.
Look at that.
Hardcover is out of print.
Hardcover, bro.
Hardcover.
Yeah, I've got the Seeds of Destruction like that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oof.
Look at that, Dodgy. Oh
Nice.
shit! Look at this.
Good, baby.
What does Dodgy like? What's this?
And then look at this. Look at this stuff. I mean, complete runs, bro.
Out of print.
Out of print stuff.
Out of print. Out of print. Out of print. Out
Look.
of print.
Look, Dodgy, look.
Lone Wolf and Cub, yeah.
Oh, geez, dude. First prints, bro. Look at that.
Out of print. Out of print.
Look at this.
Out of print. Out of print.
You see this?
Out of print. Out of print.
Look.
All the out of prints. Wow.
Yeah. Look at this. And then look at DC stuff. These omnibuses. Look at that.
Oof. Yeah, I got 2 of the Green Lantern ones.
Is that not crazy, Dodgy?
That's
Out of
absolutely.
print.
And look what he got. Look what he has.
print.
OG.
Oh yeah, the triple T.
Yeah, bro. Look, OG with Sergeant Slaughter, bro. Isn't that crazy?
He
I
survived
wish I
the
still
war.
had mine.
Yeah, and look at this. Look at this fucking stuff over here. Look.
When,
Yeah, I got Berserkers.
when I did
Have
the
you noticed they're not even open?
when
I
did
know,
the
that's like mine too.
when I did the Comic Crusaders tour with you guys, this was just my manga section. That's it. Now turn around at this both sides and all the tops on my manga section.
I mean, it's insane, bro.
Within 1 year.
1 year to build this collection.
Wow,
What do you think, Dodgy?
This is out of print.
insane,
Right here,
man.
Out of print, and you can't find Serengeti anywhere. This is definitely out
These
of
are
print.
all sealed, bro.
Still sealed.
Yeah.
When I'm ready to read it, I'm opening them.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Dodgy? I mean, look at that right here too. Look.
No words, man. But yeah, no, we
And then
really
look,
need
look.
we really need a tour, man.
Look at this shit.
It's on the Vampirilla.
Yo, bro, for Johnny and Chris, look at that Vampirilla. Oh, you got all of them, bro. Look at that shit. All of them. Isn't that crazy? Look at this shit, bro. This fucking guy, bro.
Wow.
Chainsaw Man. Look, you chainsaw lovers right there. Look.
Chainsaw is a shit, bro. It's a good book.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy? And then wait, that's not anything else, Dodgy. Look at his regular old little comic book room. Look at this. Look at this,
Whoa.
Dodgy. Look at the statues he got over here, the little toys.
Is that Warhammer?
Yeah, Warhammer. Look at all the armies he's got, bro. Look at this shit.
Oh man.
Look. You see this? Look, he's selling some of these armies, bro. But then look at all the boxes of comics. You see that?
Yeah, no, definitely, man.
You see this? Look at this. You see that?
Show them now better.
And then look at it. You see, bro? Look.
No, it's kind of getting a bit
What's that?
a bit blurry. Cloudy.
Wait, I'm moving too much. Hold on. Oh,
That's still
damn it.
blurry.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna lose reception back here, bro.
You see that? Well, look at that. All those toys, comics. This guy has one of the craziest collections ever, bro. He just don't stop. That's why we call him a copy, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Captain Omni, bro. Captain Omni. He said he's gonna be the man to rule them all.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
this
bro.
dog here that doesn't like me, Dodgy, because I'm brown skinned. I think he's a racist dog. Yeah. Have you ever seen a racist dog before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I'm dealing with one right now, bro.
No, that was a really awesome tour, man. All right,
Isn't that
gonna
crazy?
just jump back into new comic book day. So this book looks really good, man. Damn them all, because it has got one of the co-creators of The Walking Dead.
Okay.
And, yeah, it looks like something that's gonna carry on. It's written by Simon Spurrier.
Oh, man. Big sigh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but damn them all is right. Damn them all!
Yep.
I love it.
And then we've got Criminal Macabre, Count Crowley from the
Yeah,
Pit
man. That small chin right there killing the game, son.
Yo, I gotta.
Oh, he wants to open a package. He got a package, and
Why don't you open it?
look, let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this. Look, we're gonna open something. Let's see what he got. Hopefully, this is not a hymns package.
Yo, I have.
Well, I got hymns, bro.
Wait.
I need it for early ejaculation.
Celebrate. So you advertise hymns.
Hymns right here, bro.
Whoa.
Apparently, somebody here gets hymns. You don't saw his face.
And educate us.
Dodgy. Oh, look, Dodgy. Wounded Man number 4.
Okay.
Dodgy,
Look at this. What is this?
Dodgy, look up at how much the whole set costs.
Look up the set, he says, that way you can faint. Look at that. Wounded. Look at that art, bro. That's how Hans used to look when he was younger. That's how Hans used to look when he was younger.
Can I show Dodgy? You know how they have that place that you just put it.
Yeah.
Why don't we put it right in the where it goes to complete my set?
See, he wants a complete set. He's getting horny over here, Dodgy. You know why? Because he's fanboying overseeing you.
Dodgy,
Dodgy.
I will just want to let you know that I do masturbate over you.
Oh shit, bro. Did you hear what he just said?
What kind of podcast is this, bro?
Dodgy.
Nice to know.
He says he enjoys himself over you because he's a big fanboy. Look. He wants to show you putting that on the shelf. Look.
Right here.
Look, he just completed. He almost completed the run, bro.
I just need 5.
He needs number 5, and the run is done.
Dodgy, do me a favor. Hey, look how much.
And this guy over here is like.
Some people obsess over hoes. He obsessed over comic books. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
Hey man, calm down.
He says, "Calm down. It's okay."
Yo, Dodgy, look how much that set costs if you buy it straight up.
There you go.
Well, I'm looking at it now. Very good condition. Oh, it's in Japanese. It's 102 US.
Yeah, over $100 per book. Look, and then his friend is here telling me that I'm a slob leaving garbage around, and he's hitting me. His brother-in-law, he wants to hit me. He doesn't know this Puerto Rican guy. Dodgy, if you see violence on screen.
When I get mad, I turn green.
Yeah, I watched Black Adam. I've seen it.
Dodgy, we're gonna have fun when you come to America, and we're gonna get in a lot of trouble. Get ready.
You come to America? What the fuck?
He's in Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Dodgy is in Australia, everybody. Guys, look at it. It's like they don't watch the show, Dodgy.
Yeah, man, like that's it. Kick them out.
Yeah, you're out,
We've got
bro.
Amazing
You're out of
Spider-Man
fans.
number
We're not
12
doing
with the Mr. Miracle cover. You know, looks pretty damn cool. I like this one, the stakeout.
it. I can't wait till Mr. Miracle is finally like in Marvel proper, man. He's gonna be their version of a Superman. Like Sentry is about to get fucked.
Also, too, Mr. Miracle Omnibus gets released this week. Let Hans know.
Oh, Hans, are you all over the Mr. Miracle Omnibus that's coming out? Mr. Miracle? Miracle Man.
No, I will get it because of shelf porn, but I won't get it.
He wants it for only self porn, not because he likes it.
Did you say shelf porn? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, nobody. This guy says, "What is self porn?" Self porn is when you buy things for yourself that look.
All right, moving on. So we've got the Army of Darkness versus Reanimator, Necronic Rising, issue number 4. The reason why I like this one so much is the fact that there's a really nice homage cover. And you will see it soon, as there's many different variant covers. But this cover here in particular, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty down with this. Looks pretty damn cool. And then moving on, we've got Strange. The Mr. Miracle Man variant cover. Strange number 7. And we've got Strange Academy. This one's called Strange Academy Finals. Some pretty cool cover there. I like these dual covers. I don't know about you guys, but I think that these covers look really, really cool. I'm not sure what dual is. I think this is in regards to the online game, but still looks pretty damn cool. Another stakeout variant, but we've got many different people peeping through the window.
Playing games.
Dodgy, you hear me now?
I hear you now.
You see me now, Dodgy.
I see you.
There we go. So that way they don't take that much bandwidth. You won't see my ugly face no more.
Okay, but
That's why everybody says that I'm ugly.
don't say that.
That's
And they got Dog
okay. That's why Comic Crusaders is popular. They say Comic Crusaders is popular only because there's an ugly leader, and that's how the business works.
Yeah, Strange Academy First Class. This cover looks really cool.
That's a gay guy. I've seen your book
And these guys are saying horrible things here now that you don't want to know about that.
Okay. With Venom.
Oh, look at that cover. Oh, I like that Marvel Comics, the card cover. That shit was dope.
Yeah, it does, right? And then we have the Venom. This is another one of the panel pop-outs. You know, the pop-out panels.
Oh, that's so cool.
Venom versus Miracle Man.
Venom is about to get fucked up. That's what's about to happen.
Exactly. No doubt, but it's a nice looking cover.
That's a great cover.
Yeah, but I love these panel pop-outs. I just think they're amazing. And we have Null.
He looks pretty cool, though. I gotta admit.
Yeah, he really does, right? And Wolverine with the many different looks. So you got the Old Man Logan in the foreground. I don't think this is Old Man Logan. It's Old Man Hawkeye. I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty damn cool. Then we got Logan in the dual cover. X-Men Legends.
Oh,
Spiral.
nice.
Spiral. Is that Shadowcat and Longshot? With Mojo in
Yep.
the background.
Longshot, Shadowcat, Spiral, Mojo, yep. And
Nice.
Wolverine. Look at that, bro. Longshot right there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Dated hairstyle, but still pretty damn cool. He's probably one of the only characters that had the hairstyle of the times, right?
yeah, well, the mullet, bro.
Yeah,
I know you sport. Did they just sport a mullet in Australia?
Of course. It's still pretty popular down under, I must say.
It is?
It's created a bit of a resurgence now.
Are you gonna get one or what?
I hells no. But I guess the look that people going for, especially in football, like talking about like rugby league and Aussie rules, as they're growing the mullet and growing a mustache. Like,
All right, so which one are you gonna do, Dodgy?
well, the mustache will come and go.
No, Dodgy. I wanted to sacrifice your hairstyle for Comic Crusaders, and I wanted to get a mullet.
Bro, this.
Hey, you do it? I wanted to do a mullet.
Bro, this hair is thick and heavy. Like that hair on the back of my neck is gonna weigh me down.
No, I need you to do the mullet for Comic Crusaders, and then at each side of your head, I wanted to put the letter C.
No, I was thinking of doing the black and yellow.
Yeah, let's get it done, bro. Oh shit. Yo, bro, I'll pay for that, bro. If you do that shit, I'll pay for it, bro.
Action journalism with Kate Kelly from the
Kate
publisher
Kelly,
company
yeah.
known as Omnipress.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still trying to pop things off for how much longer, right?
Yeah, but then in previews they're still popping a few different books, which was quite important.
Yeah, I just got a reviews update from them with new books, so they still exist. I mean, I don't know yet what the level of the takeover is yet. I mean, I doubt they would try to kill this brand because it's a unique brand.
It is, and I mean, to be honest, they're actually releasing more than Valiant are.
All right, now, right? Valiant has slowed down extremely. I mean, I haven't gotten review material from them in weeks, and now all of a sudden, Bloodshot 2, Bloodshot Unleashed comes out this Wednesday.
Yeah, no, and that's true. You may see it here. We got Hell Witch versus Lady Death by Coffin Comics.
Yeah, man.
This is
Polito doing his thing still, son.
Yeah. And the thing is, Hellwitch is a pretty interesting character. I was quite impressed. Having done a review session with Thundercats, that was a pretty damn good read, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Like,
Hopefully you can make time for a new Thunder and a new thinking because people miss you, Dodgy. They miss you.
No, I know, and I'm longing to, bro. And we got Axe to Grind.
I love this book. I love this book. So much fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Come on, Owen. That's pretty cool. I like this cover.
That was a fire cover. Bill and Ted, roll the dice, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Roll the dice.
You see Napoleon? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you know what? If you don't get the mullet, I need you to wear an outfit like that and dance as we do the podcast. What do you think? Which one would you do? Would you get the mullet or would you wear that outfit and dance?
I'll wear the outfit and dance.
All right, bro. Folks, we're going to hold Dahlia to this. I'm going to get him a whole leotard and all that shit, bro. You better not put a sock in there, bro.
More like a hose.
You
Who got Bloodshot Unleashed?
Oh, okay. His skull is getting crushed, this bastard.
Look at his eye. That's pretty freaky, man.
Yeah, man, but I stopped. I mean, if anybody wants to buy the whole Valiant run, I got up to a certain time, like all of them. So if you want to, let me know. For sale, bro. And I got the G1 first appearance keys, so I'll include those. Buy them all. Give me an offer. Nadia, how much you offer me for all of them?
I'm scared of the shipping costs. You got the Blue Baron.
You're gonna move here anyway, so you're gonna have them in your house. Yeah, Blue Baron is fire. I like what they do with this. Yeah, those are nice long reads too.
Yeah, it's Ron Friend and Sal Buscema. Dude, that's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. Look at the cover, old school. So much fun.
Yeah, the Headhunters.
Look at that, Headhunter. Awesome.
And then we move on to DC, Detective Comics.
That's nice, man.
Action Comics.
Look at that.
Kind of Superman looks a bit like what's his name? The Family Guy. Wow.
Peter? Yeah. What if Peter Griffin was Superman? There you go, right?
Yeah. DC versus Vampires.
Very nice.
Batman Beyond the White Knight.
Yeah, look at that cover.
That's pretty cool.
I love this series.
Harley Quinn.
Nice. And what do you think about this movement? They want Harley Quinn to be trans.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, why?
Turn into a male?
Yeah, I mean, she's not that character. Like, why do that? How about just make a new character? Again, this same thing I asked for new Latino characters. I don't want nobody else's fucking mantle. I feel that's dumb. Make my own shit.
Why would they want to make her trans?
Well, I don't know, man. This is the campaign that I've seen that you know is out there. I mean, she was recently, not too long ago, declared to be a bi icon, and now they want to push this other narrative with the character. I'm like, just chill at this point, you know. I don't know, bro. I mean, it's each their own. But for me, I believe it's just create your own character. That's more power behind that.
Different.
Yes, different, not established. I mean, just stupid for me.
I mean, like, seriously, guys, like in DC, like, I think the best thing that ever happened when it comes to this sort of join the LGBTQ character was Kevin Keller from Archie. They could have made Archie gay or they could have made Jughead gay, but instead they didn't. They made a brand new character who's now a favorite in the universe.
Exactly. So who says that it doesn't work? Thank you, Dodgy. That is a great example because that goes to show that it does work when you create a new character. Because some of their reasoning sometimes is, well, if you create something new, no one's gonna be attached to it because there's no history behind them. But how about building the history for them?
Yes, exactly. And like Kevin Keller is such an important character as well. He's not a throwaway.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
an example of sometimes you just have the character you like to tease. He's not like that at all. He's very important.
Yeah,
And I love the way he was introduced. He was to be, Veronica's new love interest because he asked her out to dance.
yeah,
He just wanted to dance. You know what I mean? He wasn't like,
yeah.
obviously she had a different view in mind, but the way they introduced him was perfect.
And again, going to show again that originality fucking works.
Exactly. And another example as well is Franklin from Peanuts. You throw in a new character that was important for the time.
Yep.
Franklin was the black character from Peanuts, and he
Yep.
was introduced to create diversity. The diversity for that time.
Yep.
There's a lot of problems going on in the world at that time, and having a character like Franklin was equally as important. Yeah, Kevin Keller works. Just create a brand new character.
Yes. Please.
And look, don't give them their own series. Give them a spot on an existing character's book.
Yeah. On a big platform to showcase them and test how awesome they are. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Make them a new sidekick. And then when the feelings are there and the power of the dollar bills can, I don't know, like I'm really not against, I'm really not for existing characters going through this sort of transformation.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, you went Target? Ooh.
She bumped me on her ass. Like she literally, I fucking, we were going into the door at the same time, but she bumped me, bro.
Year one. I love this cover, man.
Nice.
I love like covers like this that are not kind of has that Sandman feel to it.
It does. I know a lot of toy viewers that are very horny about covers like that.
This is me and Rima right here. Look.
I can imagine. And then we got Catwoman, Lonely City.
Yeah. That kitty mad lonely.
This is what I said. This is me. Here comes Rima.
Rima. 1, Chapter 5.
A lot of people know about a Deathstroke.
That was me right there. What the fuck, bro?
Tim Drake Robin.
Isn't that Tim Drake? In Spanish, Tim Drake.
Tim Drake. Batman Fortress.
It'll rip your skin off.
That's pretty damn.
I haven't seen. I don't know nothing about this. You?
I don't see that either. So we got Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look at that art, man. To the six.
Isn't that cool? I love the dude on the bottom left. He looks like he's shitting himself.
Yeah, bro. That's like how a lot of men look after they buy toys and then, they don't know how to explain how the hell they got in their shelves.
Hey, man. Oh, no. Gotham Knights.
That's a cool color.
Pretty damn cool color.
Yeah, even though Batman is a herb. Batman's a herb.
Nice. They got Punchline, the Gotham game.
Yeah, but that's exactly. Batman is a punchline. He's a joke.
If she meets a good guy that cares, yeah.
I know mad people that could beat up Batman.
Nice. And Young Justice targets.
Yeah, John Justice will make Batman a target.
Mm-hmm. And guys, for those of you who've just joined, if you revert back to the beginning of their episode, you will see Hans's magnificent omnibus collection. Just saying.
Hans's omnibus collection is insane. I mean, those books are thicker than his Johnson. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
for
what he
those of you
says.
just joined. DC Mech number 4 of 6. Nah, my opinion.
Yeah, that's not. It's DC man. It's not DC Mech. It's DC man.
Mech. They go Batman: The Audio Adventures. This cover looks amazing.
Look at that Killer Croc.
Yeah, kind of has the Eric Powell feel to this art style.
It does, man. I know this guy named Vic from my hood that would smack the shit out of Killer Croc. He says.
Yeah, did he live to tell the tale? All right, we're moving on now to our main man, Boba effing Mac.
No!
What's happening, Bobo?
I was on mute. That's what was happening.
It's Bobolino.
Been there a lot.
How are you guys doing?
Can't see.
Pretty good.
You know what? I'm here shirtless and in my underwear.
That's good. That's what we like to hear.
He's standing up. He's actually pantsless, by the way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I like to go commando, bro.
Hey, somebody's got to do it, right?
Yeah, bro. I mean, they said teens last forever that way.
How are you doing, Dodgy?
I'm pretty good. I'm surviving this episode.
Well, hey.
He said he's surviving. He's like, Al, your friends are rude. You're rude. Thank God I'm not over there because I would have MMA all of you. That's how Dodgy feels today.
Oh my God.
Save us, Bobo.
All right. Well, let's get into some positive news here. Let me get the screen shared. Where is it? Present. Share screen. Let's go ahead.
My friend says he never farted before.
I drove him around multiple times.
So let's kick things off with
I never farted before.
the attorney I placed that. It got funded in its time.
God, like they would.
Give me a time.
So it's already reached its second goal.
Nice.
So the early bird people got King Grayskull, and the moat monster is now unlocked. So all they need is the 10,000 mark in the unlock.
Like zombies standing up, like fucking like halfway over like this, but they're not falling. But like this, but they're not falling. They're not falling, bro. They're like, oh, she's gonna fall.
So everything's going good on that front.
Nice.
So the Motu collectors are in a good spot right now, in a very good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Because they still have 18 days left to get to 10,000, which I think they'll do.
Yeah, and I'm quite surprised because there's been heat on this, being at its price, and then you've got the Ghost Rider car, and it's still not funded yet at $350. But the $200 difference is you've got one that's, 70 style car, and here you've got an absolute fortress with a monorail.
Well, I think a lot of people wanted this. So I think it comes to, I don't know.
I've never farted before.
Clamoring for the car. I don't.
Yeah.
Especially for the Marvel.
Imagine if it was a fantastic car, it would be a different story, right?
I think so. I think if they did the Fantastic car, it would back. But
I fantastic car, I'd be wanting that.
But yeah, no, this is well on its roll to success.
Wow.
And then in a bit of bad news, they keep losing backers. They're now under 5,000. It's not happening. They got 9 days. It's not getting funded.
The Brooklyn route.
Why not, Bobo? Why did you stop it from being funded? Why
I
did you
didn't do
promote
anything. I didn't say
You know,
anything.
when Bobo said, "Look at this big Ghost Rider over here," that was the end of things.
I'm gonna buy from you.
So they look at me like this big Ghost Rider. I could say that because I wouldn't speak myself, and that's why they're not funding him.
No, they're not funding it because nobody wanted the car at that price.
Everybody wants the car, but
not at that price.
Yeah. What's a fair price in your mind, Bobo, for this vehicle? Be honest.
Between $200 and $250.
I even think 150 to 200.
Yeah,
man.
see, I look at the
200.
turtle van, the NECA one. It's a little smaller, and that was $250.
I say 200 was fair.
I think between $200 and $250s. For what Hasbro charges for stuff, I think $200 to $250 is a fair price.
Okay, so what if they threw in, just say, the OG Ghost Rider, you know, the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, and the Dan Ketch Ghost Rider? Then would you think that'll be fair?
Maybe, but I mean, those are only $30 figures.
Okay, so then they throw in the two bikes.
Yep.
They throw in Vengeance as well.
There
If
you
they
go.
threw in the bike, I think this thing would. If the bike was a stretch goal, this thing would have got funded.
Hey, I just want to say to Blind Adam, one of my friends would said he'd be willing to help you with Project Peg Assist. So that's it.
He has raw paper.
So how many failures have HasLab or Hasbro Pros have had? Because I know the Rancor was another failure.
The Rancor failed. The Cookie Monster failed.
Fucking Cookie Monster. Fuck that motherfucker.
And then the lightsaber that the Reavers had in Obi-Wan failed.
Wow.
So Star Wars has struck out twice on
Oh, yeah,
Hasbro.
that dumb dog. I want to give a dog an uppercut for the first time in my life.
So the 6-inch Star Wars Black Series collectors have yet to have a successful HasLab.
There you go. So yeah, that's crazy, bro. What are the problems with these HasLabs, bro? Why are not all of them being funded, bro?
It's the price and what they offer. Like the Rancor was, they didn't throw in the Rancor Keeper till the very end.
Okay.
And they only showed a picture, a really bad picture from the film of the Rancor to try to get it sold.
So they need to do a better job of marketing the actual product they're trying to fund at the end of the day. That's where they're lacking.
Yeah,
Right
because think about and I just don't think consumers look at it as a realistic fair value. If you look at the stuff that's sold, Sentinel was a fair price. Galactus, which is now in people's hands, starting to become in people's hands, fair price.
Yeah.
The Proton Pack, fair price. The Hiss Tank, fair price. The Mandalorian ship, fair price. The Jabba the Hutt sail barge, great price. Everybody wanted that. And then what's the Transformer with the globe?
Unicron.
Unicron. I mean, but with Unicron, they weren't going to make their goal either, and then they stretched it a little while longer. So
okay.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that wanted the Unicron. Like Unicron was like sought after, but
I like the one that's buried, not a roll.
I don't know. Like some of these things that just take up so much shelf space. I don't know where you're gonna put the Eternia playset. Like
one of the NBA basketball players.
that's another problem. Like you only have so much space. You know, these are luxury items. These are not like essential like things in a person's life. So people weigh that in too.
Yeah.
But on with the bad news and on to some good news.
Okay.
Rose.
Yes, I've seen that.
There you go.
Al, do you see that?
I don't see anything. What is it?
It's a Mondo Battle Cat.
Oh, really? You bastard.
Yeah, I've seen this.
How much?
$500.
What?
See, this guy got him nervous.
It's 1/6 scale. It's 1/6 scale.
1/6. Wow.
Look at the size compared to the vintage toy.
Wow.
Yeah. And I love the fact you get like a little cub as well. That's pretty dope.
Uh-huh.
Get paid, of course. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that's fantastic.
You really Ponte. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
I'm just saying. I mean,
Yeah, no, this is
I know
fantastic.
people who had to decide between this and Eternia.
Well, you have to decide somehow, right?
But
So
I mean,
they
this
ended up
doesn't take up as much shelf space. It would take up shelf space, but I
not
wasn't
nearly
like-
as much as Eternia.
Why are you turning it, bro? What was so special about you turning it, bro?
It was a special item when it came out. Like it was like the carrier from G.I. Joe.
the
That's-
USS Flag.
Yeah. It was like not many people had that toy.
Yeah, because it came out of the tail end of the closure of Marvel Universe. So I think like
Right.
only 1,200 were sold around the world.
Wow.
One of the NBA players, Blake Griffin, or this guy, busted his guy.
So this will only be available for a week.
Why only a week? This bastard.
It's a timed exclusive.
This is crazy. Yes.
All of Mondo's like stuff like this is usually a timed exclusive.
Wow. Fire.
It smells like food all of a sudden.
So, and then I'm going to show you one other thing. I think.
Uh-oh.
Where
Smells like
is
onion.
that? I'm looking for it. Bear with me.
Where's the bear? You hibernating?
It's not a bear.
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 Podcast an hour, right?
Yeah, bro. I'm almost done.
My podcast
Everybody's
is up.
screaming at me. They're like, "Why are you taking so long with the podcast?" Hey, Babo needs to make us spend money. That's why. What happened?
But you know what I'm
Bob, what's
excited
going
for? I
on
don't know if
toy?
you've seen it, Bobo. The Dungeons and Dragons action figures from Hasbro.
You did see those.
I don't hold no more.
That is pretty cool.
No Vaseline, bro. With these fucking guys, bro.
Let's see. Oh, Diamond Select had something. Let me bring it up here.
What do they got, bro? What are you non-lubing us with today? The non-lube. I'm gonna smoke some fat cigars next, bro.
$137. Right now, everything's on sale. The whole time.
Blade.
Oh yeah.
So a new Blade figure.
This almost doesn't look Diamond Select, right? Because it looks fully articulated.
Well, you know, they've gotten better with their articulation, but they're also contractually obligated to only have X amount of articulation.
They can't move around a certain way. You can only move me here, but if you move my waist, now you're copyright infringement. They move
No,
my waist.
it's their contract with because Hasbro's the master license. They can only do X amount of points of articulation with their figures.
What if I give fucking Hasbro an uppercut?
I don't think that's going to change the legal binding agreement. I mean, if you need to, in that case, if you want to give them a legal uppercut, you can call Stephen P. New, 1-866 Law Office.
Yeah. I got lawyers too, motherfucker.
So yeah, it's kind of a slow week this week. Not
The file coin is a coin.
not a
But why
lot.
are you talking about the most important action figure that ever come out, which is the Dodgy action figure from the Hasbro, creation?
Did you buy a
Lab.
selfie,
Well, the cloud is
Dodgy?
No, I didn't. I know what
I
he's
know-
talking.
I know what Dodgy's gonna get himself like Lady J and shit, looking all cool.
The face scans on those really come out weird.
Yeah, boy, you look like it looks like you need to be in a special place.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not spending. And then they raised the price from 60 to 80. I was like,
Why? And you know why? It's because Bob will talk bad about it. That they raise the price.
I don't
for
talk
you.
bad about Hasbro. I don't have a dog in that fight.
Well, Hasbro's gonna work with us so they can see how much we love them. Come on, Hasbro. Stop ignoring us because we're Spanish.
Possibly.
Yeah,
The rumors are unconfirmed.
Yeah, it's because of that and because of Dodgy being from Australia. That guy from down under, man.
That's it. They hate those Aussies. That's what it is.
Hey,
that down under guy.
Hey,
don't
Dodgy,
hate the game.
I heard Marvel Legends down there now are like $60.
What for Legends? Get the fuck out of here. Dodgy,
Yeah, no, seriously, man, they are. Like, depends where you go.
Okay.
Yeah, depends where you go.
Depends where you go. You better be wearing the pens if you pay those prices.
Yeah, no, sometimes 45 is more reasonable.
That's not good, bro. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not happy right now.
Right, and the thing is, McFarlane is like 30 to 35, and then some other places sell them at 65, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Who wants to see my nipples on air? Anybody?
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
Well, if you want to see that, you need to tip $5 in the super chat, and I'll show my nipples. All right, bro. That's all I'm worth. It's $5.
Ugh.
The Bible says no. Get me off air before he does that.
No, I don't care. You can show your nipples. You're a grown adult.
Are you a nipple racist, bro?
No.
He's a nipplist. A nipplist.
I have pepperoni nipples, so you know it is what it is. Well, maybe they're more salami. They might be more salami stuff.
Genoa or hard sauce?
I'll tell you a wrestling story, right? I was watching a wrestling match. I was working in a club where they had the match in the ring, and they had a dwarf, and he was a wrestler. Right, his finishing move was a nipple cripple. And what he would do, he would get on the guy, like he would punch the guy in the gut. He would bend over, jump on his knees, and grab his nipples and jump and land on the floor while still holding onto his nipples.
Oh my God.
And like seriously, the guy had a bruise like this.
Yeah, have you seen these little people boxing matches? They're brutal, bro. Brutal. These motherfuckers kick each other's ass.
They work hard for that money, like Donna Summer once saying.
Hey, Wepa, they work hard for the money, honey. All right.
Money. The work for the money.
Hey, all right, guys. I think we've been having too much of a shenanigans. You're making me spend money on that fucking battle cat, you bastard.
$500.
Damn, yo. Hey, man, I'm a single man. I can spend $500 on a fucking cat if I want to. Who's gonna stop me? Huh? Who's gonna stop me?
Remember, paying for
You can't stop me.
No one. Ah, I am the buyer. All right, everybody. Check this out. Check out comiccrusaders.com on the cover capes. Check out my homies' awesome toy reviews, like Prices in the Toyverse on the YouTube channel, Comic Crusaders World, of course. Then check out the whole episode of Thundercats and Think Indie and tell Dodgy to get these started again and start making excuses before I gotta go to Australia and give them a 1-4 in the down under. And we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in every week. This is episode 87. We're about to go 88. There's just another Saturday with the one and the only. Yeah, nah.
Wepa.
Great googly moogly.
Show.